Hi, my name is Katie, and I wanted to give a little bit of a story about my son Dylan, who was diagnosed as HIE when he was born March 23rd, 2018. Um, what a scary day that was. I went in for my scheduled C-section, and suddenly they couldn't find his heartbeat as I laid on the operating table, and then my numbers decreased as well. So when I woke up, it was very chaotic. They told me that he needed to be resuscitated, and that he was going to need to be flown to a different hospital, which was very scary for me, being that I definitely couldn't even move or get out of bed with my C-section. It's been a very long road, but I consider him to be our miracle baby. He is the youngest of four, all boys, and every day he just defies all the odds. I just kind of wanted to show a few pictures of him when he was in the hospital and kind of the progress that we've made. This picture here was actually the first time I ever saw him. He needed to be put onto a cooling bed, which was, to me, a lifesaver for him. And then he slowly was able to come off the oxygen and go down in things. And he actually got put into one of the medical books in our children's hospital because he started going to his body. If you can see, his one side of his body is bright red and the other side is white, and they weren't really sure what caused that. They called it the Harlequin, kind of like a superhero, and to me, he totally is. He battles every day. We still aren't sure what his learning disabilities may be. He is hearing impaired in his right ear, and he does have braces for his legs to help him walk, but otherwise we came off of oxygen. We came off of a feeding tube before we left the hospital. This is his lovely picture of the day that we came home from the hospital. It's been a great experience with the nurses and the doctors, including us and everything. We recently, just this year, had a benefit in his name to help the hospital that we delivered at actually purchase a cooling bed for any families that may go through this situation as well, to immediately get their child on the cooling bed as well, which was a great feeling for me and for our family. Every day Dylan fights and battles, and we learn so many new things about HIE and who it can affect and how we can help. I just wanted to give you a few, little pointers, I guess. Not really pointers, but just information that really came in hand to me, is that fight every day. Questions are always wanted, and not a single one is silly. I've asked questions, and the doctors tell me things, and they tell Dylan things, and he's only one, and I feel like he listens and is just able to continue to press past everything that they thought that he was not going to be able to do. So to me, he is my miracle baby. To us, I should say, and to his brothers think so too, and my husband. But I love HIE and the support that has been given to us through early intervention. And I hope to help any future families at our local hospital if they ever have to deal with this as well. Thanks.